Hey everybody, what's up, what's up, what's up? So, okay, I know y'all probably wondering like why I'm in the dark. So, I am in the dark because I am currently in Nairobi, Kenya, and there has been a power outage. Um, this morning when I woke up, the power was out. And so it was out for probably approximately about 9 hours. And then it came back on for approximately, I don't know, maybe like 2.5, 3 hours or something. And so now it's back out. And so, yeah, that's why I'm in the dark. And I'm reporting live, baby. You know what I'm saying? I told you I was going to share my experience. So, I was on the phone with my husband, and he's like, you got to share your experience, the good, bad, sweet, bitter. So I'm sharing the fact that I cannot believe that I'm dealing with power outage, especially coming from the United States and never leaving the country before. And then, coming to Kenya for the first time. Hold on. This is a surreal moment. Let me show y'all something. Like right now, I have my phone. Like my phone is hooked up to my laptop. It's charging. Like good thing that I had a full charge on my laptop because I'm able to charge up my phone. But yeah, like I've cried. Oh my God, like I've been having a good time. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even tripping. Like it's like this is day 4 of me being here in Nairobi, Kenya. And, this is the first day that the power has went out like this. And so, we don't really experience this in the U.S. A lot of times, hey, Miss Agnes, thank you. I definitely will. I definitely will. I think tomorrow I'm going to go and check in with the U.S. Embassy because I have not done that yet. So I'll definitely keep y'all posted on that process. Just taking the necessary steps that we need to take when we travel abroad. And so my husband has been very instrumental as far as, just kind of like guiding me and telling me, where to go and what to do and, things of that nature. But, you know what I'm saying? I do have my own mind, you feel me? So I was supposed to been did that. And so I'm going to do that tomorrow and I'm going to document that. And, we'll see how it goes. I always kind of feel a little funny going into government official buildings. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody once told me like I'm like a chameleon. You know what I'm saying? You might catch me, you know, you might catch me in the, or the society calls it our urban community, or you might catch me at the, you know what I'm saying, the university, or you might catch me at a community event, or you can catch me at the United Nations. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been blessed to have the ability to be able to relate to people in all walks of life, and that is a blessing, and I don't take that for granted. Yes, I will, Miss Agnes. Definitely will. Thank you. I love you too, husband. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my support. I appreciate my family, y'all family. So thank you. Thank you, husband. You already know how, we rocking. I love you, baby. And Miss Agnes. Oh, thank you, Miss Agnes. I appreciate you so much. Like, and one day I hope that with my actions, I can show you how much I appreciate you. You too, husband. I love y'all. So yeah, that's what it is. I'm reporting live, and I'm gonna tell y'all a little um, small known fact about your girl. So when I was young, like, 9, 10 years old, I used to, absolutely, absolutely. You already know, Miss Agnes. You know what time it is. So yeah, what I was gonna say is when I was young, my dad, he was like really strict on us and stuff, and he used to like have us do CNN headline news reports. And so basically, my brother and I, we had to do 3 stories from CNN headline news. We had to do, was it 3? Hold on. Somebody tag Audrey Gardner. She knows. But anyways, I think we had to do 2 domestics, which is United States, 2 domestic, and then 1 foreign, and then a factoid as far as stories. And so, like we really had to do that. Like even on top of the homework and stuff, like every day we had to do CNN headline news reports, like from like the age of like 9, 10 to like, it didn't really stop until we probably moved to Texas. So for like 4 years straight, like every day we had to do CNN headline news reports. So like, I mean, to the point to where like, if we did not do our reports, then like we couldn't go like skating. We couldn't go outside to, we couldn't do the extracurricular activities that we actually love to do if we didn't do these CNN headline news reports. And like, my dad used to check them and make sure, that we had the stories right, because he knew everything that was going on in the news anyway. So we couldn't pull nothing. I mean, how can you pull the wool over somebody who watches the news every single day? The news is like a story. You know what I'm saying? And yes, there's like sporadic news things that happen, but like, when it comes to world news, world politics, international, global, universal stuff, it's like and policies and treaties and stuff, it's like a story. So of course, like my dad was on top of he was on top of us. And, but like, I don't know, like back then I'd be like, man, this is corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to tell their friends, no, I can't go skating because I ain't do my CNN headline news report. Or I got a whipping because I didn't do my CNN headline news report. So yeah, and then like, I can't believe I'm telling this story. To the point, like, y'all, I used to have nightmares about, I used to have nightmares about like what was going on in Iraq, what was going on in Afghanistan, what was going on. Like I used to have nightmares. But you know what? You know what I'm saying? Dad, I'm not even mad at you. It made me a better person. Because like after I would write my CNN headline news report, like sometimes I would deliver it like like a news report. I was like, today in such, this happening, whoop, whoop. Like I was really good at that. So it sharpened up my pen game. It made me be aware of what was going on in the world and my surroundings. And and then the factoids is like statistics, like 1 in every 5 American is yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? So, it wasn't a bad thing. Like, and I think that's part of the reason why I am, into journalism and, mass media and communications. That's why I kind of like, fall under that umbrella as far as my career paths and my journey. But yeah, I'm reporting live from Nairobi, I'm reporting live from Nairobi, Kenya. There has been a power outage today starting at approximately about 9 o'clock a.m. and from the duration of 9 o'clock a.m. to about 6 o'clock p.m. And it came back on for about 2.5 hours, then it went back out, and now here we are. And yeah, so I don't know, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should just go to bed and call it a day. But I know tomorrow I'm gonna plan my day out and just move accordingly. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Reporting live from Nairobi, Kenya. This is quite a look on her, looking like this. I don't know what it looked like to y'all, but you know, I'm proud of myself for getting on her and, you know, just telling y'all what it really is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sugarcoating nothing. You feel me? It is what it is. Y'all just pray for your peoples. And I pray for y'all. Wishing y'all well too. It ain't all about me. So I pray that everybody's doing good out there. I'm breathing. I'm healthy. I'm living, you know, so I don't have no complaints. Thank you, Chess KY Blackman. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you. Husband, yes, that's very good. Ask on Facebook what they would like to see. So yeah, that's a good point. What would y'all like to see? Like any suggestions, leave a comment in the comment area and I would greatly appreciate it. You know, maybe we can get that done. But tell me what videos, like what type of content y'all would like to see. And we're going to make that happen. Now you know that you know Biggie Smalls say. Now you know that you know what Biggie Smalls say. What Biggie Smalls say, Miss Agnes? What you... What Biggie Smalls say, Miss Agnes? I know y'all love some Biggie Small in the New York. You know what I'm saying? I love Biggie Small too. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah. Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I kind of don't even want to get off of here because everything big building too. Yeah, everything. That's on everything. I'm definitely learning. I'm learning a lot, for real. Like, I know I won't go back to the United States the same person. I'll be a different person. Thank y'all for talking to me, though. I appreciate y'all, for real. Okay, well, anyways, I'm looking crazy. So it's okay. So this is what I did. I went through ASAP Ticket to get my tickets. It's a travel agency, and I don't know, my review on them, like as far as the ticket, them getting the ability to be able to get the ticket at a reasonable cost, especially, you know, during the time of the holidays. You know, my plane ticket with ASAP Tickets was only $1,500, and that's round trip. And I flew from Fort Lauderdale International Airport to New York, and then from New York to Paris, and then from Paris to Nairobi, Kenya. This is a good, safe city. Nairobi is a good, safe city. But what my friend, what my sister Candace just told me, on my Facebook, she wrote a post because she be coming back and forth to Africa and international traveling and stuff. And she said, really the best thing to do is to kind of get a little bit out of the inner city limits, especially when it comes to the power outages. And she did recommend having a generator as well. So, but yeah, the ticket, the round trip ticket, especially during this time, that wasn't bad, 1,500, and then whatever luggage you're gonna take or whatever, you have to pay for that. You have to get a visa, which I went through a lawyer to do that, and what else? I mean, like that's the main two things right there. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can swing that, then probably be a good candidate. But it's not hard to visit, you know what I'm saying? You just get your duckies in a row and then commit to it. But, oh, and the passport, the passport, the visa, and the plane ticket. Those are the three main important things. The passport, I rushed my passport, so it was like, shit, I think I paid like $4 something, you know what I'm saying, to get it rushed, expedited. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like, I have like a contact, like somebody that's helping me, you feel me, but at this moment, I don't really want to disclose any of that information, but like, you know what I'm saying? If you really serious about coming, what's his name? Chess, KY Blackman. If you really serious about coming, then you hit me up, when you cross that bridge. Oh, and yes, my husband is right. You have to have a COVID test within 48 hours of traveling. You have to have your COVID test, a negative COVID test. Or you can have the vaccine. I'm good, my friend. I'm good. What's up, Ja? Yeah, I'm good. But if you wanted to still connect me to your peoples, I wouldn't mind meeting them. But, I'm here. I'll be here, so. Yeah, if I would suggest, Miss Agnes is right. I would suggest everybody, if you are in the means to do so, get your passport for real, because, for one, I just think it's a good thing, to get your passport. Like that's an achievement. That's an accomplishment to be able to do that, because everybody don't do it. So, if you do that, like, it's an accomplishment to be able to, travel abroad and gain new experiences internationally. So, yeah, like, this power outage, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tripping off of that like that. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's a new day. I'm a just embrace what it is and just be positive. But everybody, I strongly suggest, Miss Agnes is right, get your passport, man. If you ain't got one, get one. Get you one, get the children one, you know what I'm saying? Income taxes coming up. Like, if you one of them people that's been like, yeah, I need to get my passport, I want to get my passport, like, just go ahead and get it. Like, that's a good investment. Get your passport. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I got to say, for real. Especially just knowing what's going on, like, having a little idea of some of the things that's taking place internationally right now. I would suggest anybody get your passport. Yeah, Ja, I would greatly appreciate that. For real. I would greatly appreciate that. Like, just linking up, man. For real. Like, we stronger together, so definitely. It definitely will be cheaper if you don't get it rushed. Oh, yeah. If you don't get it rushed, it definitely be cheaper. So y'all ain't, if you're not going nowhere, if you don't have a, you know what I'm saying, like uh, if you don't have to get it rushed, don't get it rushed. It's just that this was a great time for me to come because I'm out of school right now. So passport actually gives you citizenship. See, my husband, he's very intelligent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my husband said the passport actually gives you citizenship. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. I love it for you too. You know, when I will see you in Africa, when you would post your videos, I was happy for you, for real. So I think that, you know, us just being happy, like genuinely happy for one another, I just feel like, you know, the Most High, like really, you know, like smile upon us for that, for real. Like when sisters are genuinely like happy for each other, like that's a great thing. Yeah, the power's still out, you guys. And just, you know, I'm just thugging it out, man. Just riding the wave. But anyways, I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got y'all's little power on, so I ain't gonna hold y'all because mine is off. But I just, you know, wanted to let y'all know my status. And it is what it is. Tomorrow's a new day. So um so my husband just asked me if I can live here. Um, I could definitely see myself living here. I'm not even gonna lie, like for real. It's like, um, you know what I'm saying, with the right resources and stuff, and yeah, I can see myself living here for real. Um, so first and foremost, being that I've always had a connection with Africa, just to be here, it feels like a dream come true. Like, you know, it just feels like a dream come true. Like it feels like, you know, mama, I made it. Um, I could definitely see myself living here, um, with the opportunity to, you know, like, you know, I just want to, like, I want to be able to open up a lane for people like myself and others and our children, you know, to be able to experience something different. Man, I feel like we deserve that. We deserve that. We deserve to experience and see things outside of just the westernized way of living because it's a total it's a totally different thing. Um, and you know, my husband wants me to talk about McQuaney County, um, I really don't know, much about McQueen County. I definitely want to go and look and see, like put my feet on that land. Um, some land that I purchased, um, in the just believing in God's plan and believing in my husband's vision. And so I definitely want to see, what I purchased and, um, just like, um, just see what it's like. Meet the people. And I'm a country girl for real. Like, I was born in Tallahassee, Florida. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's the setup is kind of like this. Like, you have your like inner city part of the city, and then you have like the country part. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Tallahassee is like right there close to Georgia. So, I definitely can understand this type of living. And yeah, so I want to go and see McQueen County and put my feet on the soil and, see what type of people are in the community and just, be humble and just, I don't really have much to say when I go. I just want to, take it in and, breathe some of that fresh air and, you know. I hear you, husband. Yes, yes. He said you made an investment, not a purchase. We there to synthesize the culture's positivity, right? And all these intellectual words. I'll put that in layman terms. We there to synthesize the culture's positive. You better be glad I went back to college, because you'd be trying to talk over my head. But yeah, he's right. It is an investment. But all right, but you need to delete that because that's offensive. And you half white. You do not get to use the N word. Thank you. And delete it. I appreciate it. Well, let me get off here before he start tripping. But anyways, y'all, the power's still out. And thank you guys for watching this video. Yes, Candace, that's right, sis. I did make an investment, indeed. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Like, that's Miss Agnes said it. She hit the nail on the head. Miss Agnes said you could set up tours too for people to come to America. Absolutely. Yes. I would love to like move, like to, be back and forth from America to Africa, like, international communications. Like, yeah, absolutely. Like, that would be putting like a lot of my natural gifts in one, you know what I'm saying? And then just being able to have the platform to do it and to be able to, be a part of, um, media and, that would be a beautiful thing, man. Like that's what time it is. Candace said, excuse me, will you get the chance to go outside of the city this time? Hold on. Will you get a chance to go outside the city this time? Yes, I hope I do, Candace. That's my goal. I'm gonna go to McQueen County, where I purchased some land, and it's like, outside of the city. It's more like, country, and yeah, I'm gonna go there. We could get buses to take them around, all inclusive. Yeah, yeah, Sister Agnes, and I know you got the means to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yes, and yeah, my husband said the wellness retreat. Me and my husband, we have a goal, we have a vision to do a wellness retreat. Um, yeah, so because we're weird like that. We're into, just optimal health and wellness and things of that nature. No, we're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But as far as trying to build up a healthy lifestyle, living for the community and wellness, and having a place for people to come who needs healing, I think that's important. Um, Halfway to Mombasa. So hold on, babe. What's Mombasa again? Is that the lake? Well, Miss Agnes, yeah, I like the way you thinking for real. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Okay. So, what my husband is saying is halfway to Mombasa, port city. So I think what I recall in the conversation that my husband and I had earlier, he was saying something like Nairobi and um, Nairobi, McQueen County, and then Mombasa is like the halfway point, which is a port between Nairobi and McQueen County, and you know, um, yeah, the port. So yeah, that would be a good thing to um, to be able to work in the parameters of those two locations, especially with Mombasa being the center point, the centerpiece. Right, because McQueen is in the country, and then Nairobi is more of the city, and so it's between the two largest cities. But what are you saying? But it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so you have to elaborate on that. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for correcting me on that. So McQueen is like the country, um, and then the Nairobi is like the city, and so um, okay, okay. So you have the port, right, and then you have Nairobi, and then you have McQueen County in the middle. Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm learning, but my husband he trying to keep me hip, but I'm definitely learning. Yes. Okay. So I got it right. All right. Okay. So Mombasa is the port city, and then McQueen County is the country, and then in the country, and then McQueen County is in the middle, and then you have Nairobi. But anyways, yes, we did purchase some land in McQueen County, and there's a lot of logistics as far as why I came here. I have journalism. I'm currently trying to work on international like studying and trying to get a scholarship as far as that's concerned. And then, just a dream come true, and wanting to experience something different. And then, the land. And so, yeah. Oh, yeah, I am going to what is it, babe? The National Safari here. And I definitely want to be able to like really get a real life experience with the animals here. And so I'm going to the safari. I don't know if I'm going tomorrow. Is that on the agenda for tomorrow, babe? But I'm definitely going to the U.S. Embassy tomorrow. And then I have some universities that I need to go to and check out, because I got a couple of things that I'm thinking about doing with that. But definitely if anybody wants to see like the animals, with the safari and stuff, I think that what I could do is like Nairobi National Park. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to the safari there and see the animals and, get in tune with nature a little bit. I have been seeing like goats and cows, and I took some pictures of some, I think it was some goats today. So yeah, it's crazy. It was like a whole flock of them. They was just walking down the street. Do you feel you stand out there? That's a good question, Candace. I think that once I open up my mouth, I do. I think that initially I don't, but I think that once I open up my mouth, absolutely, yes. And I think that people automatically assume that you have money if you're from the United States, which, what I'm saying, you can't really blame nobody for that, because it is a luxury to be able to go from one country to another to travel abroad, as far as that is concerned. But I'm definitely not like, I'm rich and wealthy in my mind and my heart and soul and spirit. Yes, you know what I'm saying. But as far as in our bank account, we ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely my husband like put up his hard-earned money to make sure my dreams come true. It was part of my graduation present from getting my associate's degree from City College. And so, but I have not seen any Mossy warriors walking the cattle, okay? I don't even know what that is. I think that's what it is. I'm going to send you the picture. It might have been a Mossy warrior, but I'm going to have to Google that. Babe, you showing off. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel you stand out there? Yeah, I do, but then I don't. Like, because everybody that like hear me talk, when I finally open up my mouth, they be like, "Oh, we thought you were Kenyan." So I think that the only thing that makes me really stand out is when I start talking. But I think I'm special. Mm-hmm. I think everybody's like individual purpose in life makes them special. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes like people stand out. Is like when, you know what I'm saying? Like Candace, when I see you in Africa, when I see you with your, committed to your family and stuff, the stares can be overbearing. Yeah, like I just give, if they stare at me, I'm giving them a business card. They better not lock eyes with me. Here's my subscription card. Hold on, let me show y'all my subscription card so y'all know I ain't playing. One moment, please. I've never been this so serious about, you know what I'm saying, building up a platform. Candace hit the stairs. Yep, when they stare, this is what I do. Candace. My husband taught me pepper spray, and we'll figure out the details later. That's what he told me. But, I'm a little, I'm a daughter of Frank Bank, Big Bank Frank. So, oh, you like what you see? Okay, well, you can see more on Samirahtv. Okay, just put your camera right there, and then it comes up. Yeah, press subscribe. Thank you. You can't see it, but my baby girl, my stepdaughter, you know what I'm saying? She's very talented and gifted. You can't really see because the power's out. Oh my God, but it's so beautiful, y'all. Shout out to Tamara Johnson. It says Samirahtv. Oh, shit, I got it upside down. Duh. But the light is, let me see if I can put on. It says Samirahtv in the middle, and then it's like an old school, like TV, you know what I'm saying? Like a throwback TV, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an 80s baby. And then it's got the little knobs, and then it's got the little roses for La Rosa. You know what I'm saying? Me and my daughter's middle name. Shout out to Aunt Rose. But yeah, it's the little La Rosa ENT Productions. The roses at the end of the antenna. And then, yeah. Bingo. Yeah, we ain't playing. So. On that note. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I had got my little business cards together because, I wanted to be a little professional with my platform and just let people know to take me serious and that, we're a serious platform over here at Samirahtv. So I definitely got my subscription cards, and it's just convenient so that they can just get their camera and go like that. And then the subscription, the URL thing, it comes up. The YouTube thing comes up, and then they press it, and then voila, they can subscribe. Thank you, Aunt Rose. We're going to connect you with the church. Okay, well, we'll see. I think Aunt Rose might be mad at me. But I love you, Aunt Rose. She wants to be connected with the church. That's on her, babe. But I'm glad you threw it out there. So yeah, so I am, you know, like dealing with the trauma that I've dealt with just coming up and stuff, and then, you know, having to be disciplined to, you know, watch CNN headline news and you know, um I don't know, I just like, I'm a natural investigative journalist. Like that's just, you know, I, that's how my mind is. You know, being that I was molested by a police officer and a master police officer, and, you know, just a lot of different elements of my life, it just made me naturally gifted at being an investigative journalist. And so, you know, that's what it is. You know, I never want to hurt anybody or be in nobody's business or anything. I don't even care to know people's business, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I like to interview people. I like to look at different perspectives. I like to, you know, I like to write about what's going on in the world. I like to learn about and know, be in the know. Somebody said it's better to know than to not know. You know what I'm saying? So I do like to be in the know. I do like to, you know, just seek truth. And so, yeah, so, you know, part of me being here is just like, you know, going to the universities and then like I like to know what's going on and to report on it so other people can know. You know, that's the key, is to be able to help other people. Yeah, and it's like investigative journalism, the type that I want to do is I want, you know, people who, you know, who might have not had a voice, you know, to be able to come on my platform and, you know, to be able to share their story and, you know, to be able to, you know, seek justice for, you know, the people who deserve justice and help them in the best way I can, you know, especially being a person who has been molested. And I definitely want to give a voice to the voiceless, because a lot of times people are scared into not being able to speak up, and then it's just a repeated cycle. We're gonna make things about justice, discovering my roots. It's finding my roots, babe. It's finding my roots. So yeah, so my aunt, she told me that I have ancestry in Kenya, and being that I always had a connection to Africa to want to come and experience being here, it's just, you know, I think that it's not a coincidence that the people think that I'm Kenyan, and it's not a coincidence that I am here. You know, I'm here for a purpose. I'm here because God told me to come here. You know, I mean, what is the odds of that? Like, I've never left the country before, and then I end up in Kenya. Out of all places I could have went first, I came to Kenya. Babe, so I heard that my great granddad is from Jamaica on my dad's side, and that I think his family came from Kenya. So to my family, any of my family that's watching this on my dad's side, I would like to know if anybody knows my great granddad's dad's name. So my great granddad is named, my dad was named after my great granddad. So, so I'm trying to figure out what was his dad's name, and then what was his dad's name. Like, I don't know. My great. Okay, I want to know. So I know my great granddad's name. So I want to know my great granddad's name, and then my great granddad's name. So that's what I need to find out. If somebody can help me with that information, then that will make me that much closer to trying to figure out exactly where our lineage originated from. So, aunties, uncles, anybody that's, I guess, not mad at me, like, can you please help me? I would greatly appreciate it. So yeah, it is what it is. We're going to keep. My husband said, my best friend to the end and beyond. Yeah. Right? You're making me blush. I love you, babe. Thank you. I appreciate you. And you're my best friend, too. To infinity. And I thank you for supporting me and, you know what I'm saying, like, assisting me in getting here in Kenya, to Kenya. I know it's not a lot of husbands that will do that for their wives. So, for their wife. He says, Mama, I know he missed me. He said, my son is saying, Mama, Mama, Mama. I have broke down and cried. You know what I'm saying? I miss my children. I miss them. I know the older two, though. I know they okay. I miss them. You know what I'm saying? But my baby, like, I'm really, really, like, missing him. You know what I'm saying? That's my, like, whew. He gets on my, I don't even know why I even be crying. I'm even going through this because when I'm at home, oh my God, my son, I love him to life. He just brings me so much joy. But he's like two babies in one. He bites. Every time I change his pamper, he fights. He's just like a warrior. I have to, like, nurture that. But my son is a straight warrior. And he's just like, I guess he don't even have a choice because his mama's a warrior and his daddy's a warrior. So he's just a warrior. But I'm a sweet, innocent warrior. Like, I don't like trouble. I don't like fights. I don't like arguing. I don't like any of that stuff. Like, I'm all about unity, for real. I know my husband said he got into a fight at the park today. He bit a grown man that was trying to keep him from falling. 15 months. My God. Okay, but yeah, y'all, I'm going to keep y'all posted. Y'all plan to visit some universities while I'm here. I plan to visit the safari parks, see some animals. I plan to visit the country, McQueen County. I plan to visit TV stations. I have a big church event that I'm very excited about. St. Rita Church. They took your girl in. Oh, he got into another fight? Oh my goodness, babe. You didn't tell me about that. I thought you was talking about the fight that he got into when he tried to bite the man at the park yesterday. But you said today. Wow. You can't be doing that. But you have to stop him. He can't do that for real because, like, if being that I worked at the daycare, if he did that, if he bit another child at the daycare, he could be in big trouble. They can get you kicked out. You too, sis. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yep, and you shine on too. And shoot, never know, man. Maybe one day we'll end up on a voyage together on some international stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you keep shining too, for real, because you went first. You know, you opened up the door for me and let me know I could be strong enough to go. So, yeah. You know, God, for some reason, He got us working together, sis. For real. In the community together. But, okay, I don't know what happened, but I'm still here. But yes, God keeping us together for a reason, sis. So we're going to be able to help people internationally. Travel. Yeah. Salah, yeah. We would definitely love to visit, and y'all can visit us. We will extend that invitation as well. But I'm gonna spank his little legs. He better stop. And yes, he is an LSI, but he's moving like a Johnson. And I don't like it because he shouldn't have bit that little girl. That's not nothing to champion. Okay, let me get off of here before I have to chastise my husband. I love y'all and thank y'all for tuning in. And I keep y'all posted. Much love, peace, and blessings. And remember, optimal health is wealth. Reporting live from Nairobi Campbell Power Outage. Bye, guys.